What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Realistic Career Mode. And today, in episode 3, we are going straight into the transfer deadline day. Now, with the sale of Unai Nunez, coupled with the injury of Raul Garcia, we've got a couple of holes to fill. Do I need to bring in another centre back? Nunez wasn't starting, but we definitely are left a bit short in that area. And also with Garcia's injury, we've put Munayin up top now, ball behind Williams. So do I need to bring in another striker? Do I need to bring in a winger? Well, the first position I want to address was the wide area, and I thought this guy looked particularly good. Nico Melamed, 20 years old, from Espanyol, could play on the left or the right. Looks really, really promising. Now, I went in with the bids. I was prepared to pay about 8 or 9 million. Obviously, we've got about 20, 25 million to spend. So I was happy to spend about 9 million on him and then the rest on the centre-back. I went in with an offer, and actually, surprisingly, the Espanyol representative came back to me and said, look, if you give us just shy of £1 million and Danny Garcia, your centre mid. And so I thought, Danny Garcia, yeah, he is a backup centre mid. We'd maybe be a bit short in that position with him gone, but I was happy to accept that offer because it meant that we had a bigger amount to sign a centre back. So I went ahead and accepted it. Was happy with the deal. 4-year deal I think we gave him. He's a young winger with a lot of potential, so I was happy to bring him in. And then the centre back position, Unai Nunez's centre back position, he was playing on the bench, like I said. Our backup centre back Daniel Vivian said, look, save your money, put me on the bench, but I felt like we needed a good cover in that position. So for the third time this transfer window, I sat down with Carlo Ancelotti of Real Madrid and said, hey, look, Nacho Fernandez, 31 years old. What's he saying? With you guys signing Unai Nunez from us, he's probably, 4th, 5th pick now? Let me give you I think it was like 18 or 19 million we offered for Nacho Fernandez. Obviously, it's a little bit of a step down for him, but it's guaranteed first-team football. And so I thought, you know what, I can see this happening. And he accepted. I think we gave him a 3-year deal. 31 years old, probably would have only given him 2 years, but I was happy to accept that. And Nacho Fernandez not only replaces Unai Nunez and sitting on the bench, but he actually improves our team and he'll come straight into the team. I think it's a quality signing, one I'm very, very happy with. And all of a sudden, the team's looking decent. As we see, we have an offer here for Ande Kappa. This was like literally an hour or a day after the transfer window closed. It came from Barcelona. Now, I don't really want to sell Kappa, but again, from Barcelona, a bigger team, I felt like it was quite realistic to let him go on. And he is 29, only 80 rated, so I thought I could probably replace him in the summer. So they offered 18 mil, which was a couple mil above his valuation, but I thought I'll try and haggle Xavi out of a couple more mil. So we settled with 20 million. So Ande will be leaving us in January. As we look at our fixtures for September, Mallorca at home, Atletico Madrid away, and then Rayo Vallecano, and then ending off with Valencia, as Santi Mina is saying to us, look, boss, I need some minutes. Garcia's injured, put me in. Well, maybe he'll get some minutes as we go into the first game of the episode. Mallorca at home, 3 games played, 1 point. I thought, okay, we haven't won. We've won the first game of the season, then we've drawn and lost, so there should be we should win this game. We're favourites. Let's have a bit of a confidence boost. Starting Fernandez straight in for his debut. Absolutely happy to have him in there. Let's see what we can do against this Mallorca side that probably is lacking confidence right now. And we got off to a great start. Just 5 minutes in, Inaki Williams drops the shoulder, and it's a tidy finish across the keeper. Maybe our player was infringing and impeding his view. Maybe in real life that would have been disallowed. But Inaki Williams gets his 3rd goal in 4 games. This guy is an absolute baller, by the way. I didn't realise how good he was until I've played with him. He's quality. Now, the lead wouldn't last though. Mallorca came right back just 12 minutes in, and it's 1-1. Not ideal, but we'll see what we can do. As a nice little ball here. Mel Mehed also coming in for his debut. I forgot to mention that. So he was starting out on the right, and he almost had a debut goal as well there, trying to bend it into the far corner. But wow, this man, my word. Danny Ceballos only scores worldies. It's confirmed. He scored 2 goal of the season contenders in the first 4 games of the season. What an absolute baller this guy is. Loving that we got him in the midfield for so cheap as well. And this goal, is this better than his first goal of the season? The absolute worldie. from the corner. Let me know in the comments, guys. What do you think? Which goal was better? His one from the on his debut, away at Elche, edge of the box, half volley, far corner, or this bicycle kick on the penalty spot. My word, keeper had no chance. And all of a sudden, we're 2-1 up. Loving life. But Mallorca, this was just one of those games where I felt like the plan sort of went out the window. It was just goals galore, basically. And Mallorca would level with 5 minutes to go before the break. Weak from Simon, I'll be honest, in goal, conceding it as near post. I don't like when the goalkeepers dive like that. They sort of just dive flat and the ball goes over them. You know, I just don't feel that's very realistic. However, we would retake the lead just on the edge of half-time, and Aki Williams getting his second goal of the game. Once again, for the third time in the game, we lead. As Mallorca score here, but it is ruled out for offside and we're let off. And boys, well, look, this is Mallorca, 1 point from 3 games. We need to sort it out. We need to shore up the defence. But we didn't listen. And Mallorca would level. Again, another one of those goals where Simon, I would expect better from him. He's fallen down and the ball's sort of gone over him. It's 3-3, 10 minutes to go. Munain, El Capitan. Ooh, bar and in. Just over the line. We don't actually get one of the replays, whether it's the goal line technology, but it was just over the line. As Munain gets his 4th goal in 4 games as well. In his changed position, he's really shone. Really shone. That's part of the reason why we brought in Nico Melamed and not another striker, because I felt like Munain was better out wide. As another weird save from Simon, I just don't think he was having the game at all today. 89th minute, we're still leading. It's a nice save from Simon, but they square it and they would level for a 4th time in the game. Mallorca, I mean, you got to give it to them. Their resilience. If they carry on playing like that for the rest of the season, they will stay up. But yeah, the game ended 4-4. Definitely 2 points dropped, especially at home at the Sant Mehmet Stadium. As we look at the stats here, they actually had a way higher expected goal difference to us. They had a 6.1. It wasn't dominate. They didn't dominate or anything. I just think they had clear chances, and the way that Simon was playing, it almost was expected that both, every time they shot, it would be a goal. As the media are asking me after the game, both your debutants had stinkers, and fair enough. Fernandez coming into the back line concedes 4 goals, not great. As Santi Mina is again, the thing is with Santi Mina, I brought him in. I thought he was good backup, but I just haven't really trusted him. Maybe I need to give him more minutes. What do you guys think? Should I give him more minutes as we see an offer come in for one of our youngsters, one of our reserves? It's from Swansea though, with a swap deal for Carl Norton coming the other way. I didn't think it was realistic, so I rejected it. Second game of the episode, second and final game of the episode actually. Atletico Madrid, tough trip to the Wanda Metropolitano. What a stadium this is! What a team this is! And just 5 minutes in, they would almost take the lead again. Simon, not the most, not filling me with confidence. But this was a game where I just struggled to get going. Atletico Madrid were dominant. They were quality, and they showed their quality. Antoine Griezmann finishing just 11 minutes into the game. And one thing I love about Griezmann, he has these wacky celebrations all the time. Griezmann's a bit of a weird one. I felt bad for him. He was at Atletico Madrid for so long, left to go to Barcelona. It didn't really work out, and then got loaned back to Atletico Madrid, and they won the league. So, he got his league title, but yeah, that was a bit of a weird dilemma. This was quite a physical game, I'm not going to lie. Tackles were flying in, as you'll see there as well. A few yellow cards. It threatened to get a bit out of hand, as a poor throw out from Simon. He makes up with the save, but like I said, I couldn't really get going in this game. The new sign-in on the wing, Nico, was just... he was struggling. I'm going to give him time, but he's struggling to find his feet at the moment. As Atletico Madrid hit the post here. Ball given away again from Simon, a poor throw out, and we're almost punished. But yeah, Melamed is kind of struggling on the wing after these couple of games. We're going to stick with him, obviously, but it's nice to know we have options now, potentially bringing on Mina up top if it's not working, as we force Oblak into his first save half an hour into the game. Inaki Williams, near post effort, gets saved, and the corner comes to nothing. And just before half time, it's beautiful one-touch football from Atletico Madrid. Lovely play, and Luis Suarez, they highlighted him at the start of the game for being a threat. I think he had like 3 or 4 goals. He had 4 goals in 4 games. Now he's got 5 in 5. Beautiful little football, and the second goal just before half-time really did me in. And this really did me in as well. I thought, okay, just before half time, let me get this goal back, half the deficit. Inaki Williams with the header, great save from Oblak. Here again, Oblak denies Inaki Williams. He just had his number today. I won't lie, Oblak was just performing well, but the whole squad didn't perform great, as Atletico Madrid threatened to make it a third. Simon with a great save, to be fair to him, recovering it well. So I was like, you know what, Mina, you want your chance. You've been asking for it. Here's your chance. We go back to a 4-4-2, classic 4-4-2. Minayin out on the left. We brought off Melamed. And I said, Santi Mina has another tackle goes in there. Santi Mina, see what you can do. Show me what you can do, lads. If you want to start placing the starting lineup, prove it to me now. Even if you don't go win the game, score a goal, show me something. And with 20 minutes to go, he would have his chance here, but straight at the keeper. Bit disappointed with that. Poor effort. Again, Santi Mina breaking. Finds Inaki Williams. Inaki Williams with the pace, breaks through, but once again finds the absolute wall in the Slovenian goalkeeper, Jan Oblak. Honestly, I don't know what it was about this game. The tackles were just flying as Otavio picks up a yellow card here. Tackles were flying in. It was very physical. I mean, these two teams aren't rivals or anything, so I'm not quite sure what was going on there. But we're into injury time now, and a great save from Simon denies it being quite an embarrassing scoreline. But Atletico Madrid would win this comfortably 2-0. As we look at the stats here, Madrid really did dominate us. It wasn't a great game from us. It wasn't a great performance. And I mean, I'll be honest, I was focused on like transfers and, off the pitch stuff. But our performances on the pitch haven't been great. After battering Elche on the opening day of the season 6-1, we've now not won a game in 4. Yes, we've played Atletico Madrid and Barcelona, but we also played Mallorca at home. Not great performances from us, and it's a bit concerning. 5 points from the first 5 games. We are sat in mid-table in 10th, as you can see. Real Madrid 5 from 5, absolute perfect record from Los Blancos as they go for another league title. But yeah, we're there in 10th, 5 points from 5, no win in 4. Concerns already, potentially? Do you think it's the formation? Do you think I should stop playing a 4-4-1-1, maybe stick Mina up top, play him up top, go back to the 4-4-2? Although Minayin has been flourishing in the little centre forward spot. So let me know what you guys think. Should I change up the formation? Should I be worrying? Should I stick with Melamed out wide? Let me know what you think I should do in the comments. But as you can see, Barcelona as well in 18th, 1 win from 5 games, and that 1 win was against us. So we've given them their only points of the season. Celta Vigo, we also played, gave them 1 of their 2 points. Mallorca, same, gave them 1 of their 2 points. So we need to perform better. But that will be the end of today's episode. Let me know what you think I should do in the comments, guys. Should I back the 4-4-1-1? Should I stick with it? Should I put Santi Mina in there, back into the squad? What do you think I should do? Should I back my morals, or should we mix it up already? Nico Melamed has been a bit lackluster in the first couple of games. I guess I need to give him time. But let me know in the comments what you should do. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I look forward to bringing you the next episode. I'm absolutely loving filming this series. And I appreciate all the support and love that you guys are giving it as well. And also shout out, we hit 100 subs on YouTube as well. So 6 milestones to hit. I can't wait to bring you the next episode. But big love, guys. Peace.